everybody, welcome to another episode of Fridays from the Farm with Farmer Chris. This is Tease. She's joining me today because she just got finished mowing down on some grain while I milked her. This is one of 7 goats that our students have milked throughout this summer. They've taken care of them in terms of feeding, making sure their stalls are all well and good, as well as collecting their milk. And I'd say it's gone pretty well, wouldn't you? Well, thank you very much. I know it's been enjoyable for them, and it just amazes me that middle schoolers are being paid just a few miles outside of downtown Indianapolis to milk goats. Who really gets to say that? Not many of us. But here we are. You met Tease, and I'd like to take you around to meet some of the other 4-legged friends that we have doing hard work out here on the farm, as well as taking a measure of some of the other work our students have done. So, enjoy. Hope you'll stick with us. We'll, of course, find something curious. Right, Tease? And have some jokes with Robin. Hope y'all are well. Take care, and many happy goat kisses from here. Thanks, sweetie. This is Fiona. This morning, one student collected her 5 pounds of milk that she's contributing to our cheese program. She is a superstar. Out of all of the other goats, she is hands down the highest production. What do you think, Fiona? Are you enjoying your grass? Yeah, of course. Hey. This is Follow. You say anything? Good to see you too. And of course, pushing in is Miss Hallie. Hallie is one of our more pushy goats and has one of the bigger attitudes. Wouldn't you say? She would.
This is sweet little Jules. She is a very gentle goat, full of love. Oh, and there's Big D, Big Daphne. She's 7 years old. She's our oldest goat. The queen, the matriarch, Daphne. And then, laying right here, settled down for a nice end to her day, Miss Hollyhock. What do you have to say, Holly? Quiet, contemplative, goat. Well, that's our herd. You saw them, you've met them, we've milked them. Hope y'all have enjoyed.
Ow, you biting me. What you doing nibbling me? Tease. Give me nibbles. Aye! What you doing? Hey everybody. So last week we talked about progress, and now here it is. So this is the garden space at Cottage Home. What once was an arid open space has been covered with weed barrier and is now fully mulched. So next steps will be students coming through and helping to measure out and place all of the beds in their specific locations. So you can see this one's a little askew, so we've got some tuning, but then we'll clear the mulch out, we'll cut that plastic out, we'll cauterize the edges so it doesn't fray, and then we'll amend the soil beneath with various pieces of compost and other nutrient-rich substances. Talk about goat poop. Do you notice those little bits of green coming up? I wonder if that was the intention all along. It just needed some food.
Y'all see that back there? Look how clear that is. Look at the healthiness of that soil, how rich. STEAM students at large. Evidence of STEAM student work. So these large built beds have been at Brookside for near on 9 years. They're weathered, they're worn, and we're reformatting just a little bit. So they need to get broken down. But you can imagine that pulling screws out of 9-year-old treated wood that has had so many plants grow through it, has produced so much, is a mighty task. We're sure appreciative of those STEAM students taking care of business. Again! My goodness! Look at that! Y'all see that? So clean. So productive. Again. Great work. directly measurable impact. This could not have been done by just one person in such a short amount of time. Our rain garden is ready for planting. Thanks, Steam.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Curious Corner. So certainly, as we did that one segment, you saw this and were like, what? I'm so curious about that. So you see that sewer grate right in the middle. So a lot of the runoff from this area is going to come to this location, and we didn't want to just let it go unabated into that system. And so we are going to plant a rain garden. And so over yonder, you see, can't zoom in here, those plants. That is 3 flats of specific native pollinators that are great for putting in a lot of root structure to be able to absorb better moisture. But what I'm curious about is what's up with all these flags? I'm so curious about, like, why would we do that? I wonder, what would be the benefits of marking spaces in such a large area that we are eventually going to plant identifiable pollinators?
Have you all heard any music played on that new chocolate record player? It sounds pretty sweet.